Good evening, and welcome to Virtual Back to School Night. My name is Chris Barnes, and I am teaching a section of AP Calculus BC this year. Normally, I give you class expectations and district policy to review. Both of those documents are in Google Classroom. The class expectations is in the class stream, and the district rating policy is in the class drive folder. So I encourage you to take a look at both of those documents at your earliest convenience. The district grading policy has not changed. The breakdown is primary assessments count 60%, secondary assessments count 30%, other assessments count 10%. So depending on the length of the assignment and the level of difficulty of the assignment will determine what category that assignment falls into. This course meets every day, so therefore students will be working on homework every day. They will be preparing for a quiz, a test, taking quizzes and tests, working on problem sets. So there is always something going on. We really do not have time to take breaks or slow down. The AP exam is going to be given on May 4th of 2021. The idea is that we will finish the curriculum in and around spring break, and then begin reviewing for the AP exam. A little bit about the AP exam. In my opinion, the AP Calc exam is one of the more rigorous exams. It is definitely one of the longest exams, AP exams. It is not quite a 4-hour exam, but is close to it. There are 4 sections that the students will be working on. The first section is a multiple choice section without a calculator. Students have about 55 minutes to complete that section. Once that section is done, students get out their calculators and they work on a multiple choice section with the calculator. Again, not quite 55 minutes. And then when that section is complete, the multiple choices part is collected. Students take a short little break, and then they begin their free response section. The free response section is a section where students are asked a question, and then they have multiple questions or parts to answer where they write their work out. They have 2 questions to answer within a half an hour with a calculator. They take a short little break, put the calculator away, and then they begin the last part, which is 4 questions to be done in an hour without a calculator. If the students finish that last part before the hour is up, this is the one and only time they can go back to the 2 previous free response questions and check their work or work on those questions, but they're not allowed to get their calculators back out. So, a fairly rigorous exam, a fairly lengthy exam. Like I said, as of right now, that test is going to be given on May 4th, 2021. But unless things change, I will obviously give you that information. In order to prepare for this exam, we will be utilizing a website called AP Classroom. It was designed by College Board, where they post short videos to explain topics, and they give multiple choice questions. They give free response questions of AP level. The multiple choice questions, when assigned, are graded immediately and give students immediate feedback. The free response questions, students have to do their work on separate paper, take a picture of it, upload it, and then I check it, I grade it, I give feedback, and then I send it back to the students to them to see how they did. So we will be using that while we're in this virtual world more than we probably would if we were in person. It is a good tool. I used it last year in the spring when we were in the same situation with the other group, and it seemed to work well. This class right now is made up of juniors and seniors. So for the junior parents, after this course, senior year, the students will be moving on to multivariable calculus. And depending on the score that the students receive on this AP exam will determine their eligibility for the Syracuse multivariable course, which is something we can discuss at a later date. We don't need to really discuss that right now. Scoring on the AP exam ranges from 1 to 5, 5 being the highest, which would equate to an A in the course, 4 being a 3, 4 being a B, 3 being a C. So most colleges accept 3 or higher. I would encourage you to check with the colleges as you are searching and applying to see what the minimum score would be. The benefit of a 4 or 5 on an AP exam would be receiving credit for the college course and placement into a higher level, which in the end equates to a savings for you in the long run. So normally I'd open up for questions. Obviously we can't do that at this moment, so I would say if you have questions, please email me separately, and I will be happy to respond when I get the email, either that day or the next day, so we can discuss any questions or concerns you have. So I thank you for your time and attention, and hopefully we have a great year, and we'll talk soon. Have a good night.